Make sure to share resources, guys.
Yeah, yeah. I think my resources are supposed to be auto-shared, but we'll just have to see. Debt ticking down like crazy. Does anybody see a spot they're going to take yet?
I could go top right expansive and get the aluminum with next to the double geos.
Sounds fine. I think we can basically start founding almost any time at this point.
I'm going to found as soon as we get AAA.
Expansive colony founded.
I'm going to drop scientist in that top left corner. I'm not going to do it properly, but I'm going to do it anyway.
Now then.
So Aja is getting iron. I will get steep.
Sounds good.
Expansive colony founded.
I'm just going to make a bunch of food right now, honestly.
Scientific colony founded.
Looks like all of our resources are auto-shared, so that's a good thing. And I can just upgrade, so I'm actually just going to because I'm scientist. I think I can abuse this pretty well. Just by getting down like reactors or glass furnaces or anything.
I'm gonna, should I move into geos here pretty soon then too?
Yeah, probably. You can grab power pretty quickly.
Maybe geos and iron so I can get more steel.
I'm just going to grab these glass furnaces, make sure I've got them running. I'm actually going to block off this water point as well. Try and drive the other team away from it. Okay, I should be reasonably well set up. I shouldn't need anything anytime soon, so you two can focus on upgrading.
Mind if I take the next one here?
Expansive colony expanded.
You are expansive, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
You'll get more tiles. Or you're both expansive, never mind, it doesn't really matter, I guess.
Yeah, but he should go first.
Yeah, and that's fine, because he can get the geos quickly. Oh man, it seriously is auctioning the geos? Go for that, Aja.
And it's my geo.
It is your geo. They just decided to auction it because they apparently hate us. This is what you get for being on my team. Oh, the confusion!
Hey, 5K,
That
I'll
works.
take it.
I'll take it. That's excellent. Alright. Oh, I should make sure that I'm
I think.
actually got the oxygen I need.
I built
The
it.
black market is online.
They have food, steel, and power, so let's kill all their power.
Yeah, they do have power down already, don't they?
Expansive colony expanded.
And feel free to sell down that like 130 food that we've got if you need it to push to an expansion or something, so we can get extra steel down and such. That's what it's there for. Same with the water.
Expansive
Scientific colony expanded.
Because man, do we need more steel. Oh, looks like we
I'll
have
grab
more
aluminium
steel.
as well.
Yeah, okay, sounds good. Steel and aluminum right there. Both look fine. Since Aja's just got that small plot that he's got going. Aja, how many claims do you have left to spend?
I got iron, don't worry. I have 3 claims.
Okay.
Should I grab the silicon?
Silicon might not be a bad idea, yeah. Although, I think
That's too
Yiren's a
long of
lot
shift for me.
closer to some good silicon, I think.
Yep.
You could also...
Good EMP.
Yeah. Let's see, what else could you do, actually?
I'm gonna grab that water in this.
Yeah,
central
water
locate.
is probably good. Grab that water down there. I have an upgrade, I'm gonna take it.
Either water or maybe just some production. Like reactors or something.
Yeah. I can get reactors down now. As a scientist, I'm just gonna move into those. And I'll scrap the one water tile that I had.
Scientific colony expanded.
There, okay.
Are there any patents we want to get early on?
Expansive
The
colony
patents aren't shared between teams, so I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, that's hard to judge the value of. I am tempted just to adrenaline boost your steel year end. Maybe after this thing is done.
Available for auction. Bidding will begin at
4,005.
If anybody takes that, I guess it could be Aja, since you can just upgrade power, although it is very far away from your base.
So,
Well, we'll go with it.
That's mostly so they can't get the
Yeah,
patent
yeah.
for the robo guy.
I mean, you could get Superconductor this game, actually, and that might not be a bad idea, since you have all our power anyway.
You can
Should I
boost
plop down
if
a
you
patent
want to.
building and do it?
Okay, yeah, you've got it really well defended. Yeah, you could do that, I suppose. We should have the cash for it. Especially with all this steel. Make sure you've grabbed up enough cash so you've got the chems for it. I think it's, what, 40 for the first level Superconductor?
Someone can upgrade.
Go ahead, you're in.
Yeah, you can upgrade, since he's working on that patent lab.
Colony expanded.
They're ahead of us in upgrades right now.
Just
but
watch out the
that might be
price of
okay.
iron.
I'll take carbon and
Expansive colony expanded.
Alright,
and
good
labs.
stuff. I gotta make sure my glass furnace stays functional.
Let this be a lesson to you all. Screw with us, and we screw with you.
How many goons you guys have?
I
The
just
black
lost one.
market is online.
What'd you get for that?
An MP?
Oh, that works. Let's see, who was gonna
I'm
grab
moving to 3
silicon? Do we have any silicon just yet?
Oh, I forgot about silicon.
Alright, well that's okay, you can
I
just
can
upgrade
actually get
next.
a little bit of it.
Yeah, you can just upgrade next and take silicon for us.
Expansive colony expanded. Expansive colony expanded.
I just need that patent lab. Should I grab
Alright.
anything after Superconductor?
I don't know. I mean, you could take virtual reality. That's another one that we could just use one of, right?
Grabbing it.
It's kind of weird that I'm the scientist and you've got the patent lab down, but...
I have those double geos.
Scientific
It's too
colony
strong.
expanded.
I know, it is too strong. That's what it is. It's just the double geos. And make sure you watch that power price this game. I'm not good at toggling power on and off, but you're probably going to be more competent about it. Let's see. I could maybe take an upgrade. Secure more water stuff.
Sorry.
Just take it if you. I'm not sure what we should do with it, really.
Yeah, I don't know what we
Take
should
it.
do
We
with
have
it either.
power.
Yeah, I
We
mean,
have power. Let them take it.
power's not
20,
even that
20K.
expensive at this point, but I don't really care either way.
so,
Well, I guess it's a goon squad killer.
Mm-hmm. It's fair enough. It is a good tool against goon squads. Ah, there are core samples available. I'm gonna upgrade.
Such elegant use of funding.
I'll grab a core sample and see if I can find anything good near me. Nope, not really. Although that is usable. I'm shifting into
Any more patents
electronics.
we want to grab?
I don't know.
Can I grab lamp mining or something of that sort?
You could. I'm trying to think. What would be another really good one for like
I'm gonna
one
grab
person
carbon
to have?
scrubbing.
Expansive
Okay.
colony expanded.
Yeah, you can do that just fine.
And then move into lab.
We do have Kim production down, right? Yeah, it's just frozen. I'm gonna get on actually using this black market a bit more aggressively. Blues is already HQ5,
silicon?
so it looks like they're trying to push him into Offworlds. We should definitely get one of you to 5 next, I think, and then press into Offworlds from there.
The black market is online.
I'm gonna kill one of their waters.
Alright, go for it. I hit an EMP on the chems and glass.
I was
of
about
blues.
to do that actually.
Okay, well that works, so we're good. But yeah, which one of you wants to hit the Offworlds? I'm almost leaning Aja, because he could maybe go thinking machines with them.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable.
Okay, so yeah, we'll just push for an upgrade for Aja, and then So make sure you're just rushing to those off-worlds as fast as you can at this point, I guess.
Also, oxygen is the best thing, and I can make dry ice.
That's true. That is true. Food. We need more food, which means more of me. I could even just move my reactors in food for the time being, I suppose.
What do we want to off-world?
That is a good question. I hadn't even really looked, honestly. Oxygen, yeah, oxygen is good. I think that's what Yerand was saying earlier. Yeah. So that'll work just fine.
A new claim is available for auction.
You wanna take it?
New claim. Yeah, Aja can take that. That's for a year, and I don't really care. I could also take it and use it for food, but it doesn't really matter. No, they're confused now. None of them are going to bid now. They're too confused. They're like, what are they doing? That was just next level moves right there.
I'm not sure why they're letting us have all the auctions in the game.
Probably just confusion, honestly, trying to work as a team. We should have enough stuff for an off-world or two at this point.
Also, I'm just noticing
also, they're
this little
boosting
thing
an
that
off-world
no one is
construction.
in food.
Let this be a lesson to you all.
Good
Screw
stuff.
with us, and we screw with
I'm
you.
stupid.
I'm going to buy a goon for that off-world.
Sitting around.
If somebody else wants to buy a boost for it and get it going real fast. Or maybe even start the second one and then boost. Because we should have enough for 2 off-worlds now if we just sell down chems, right? Or that second off-world.
Revolted colony expanded.
Yeah.
Did you get a boost? Yeah, I got one too, just in case.
Okay, okay. And at least one of them is defended, even if the other one isn't.
Should I grab teleportation?
I don't know, you're not going to get a whole lot of benefit out of it, really, are you? You're just shipping water. Not too concerned about it. Let's see, Yerand, do you want to take the next upgrade, by the way?
Probably... Do we need... I think food is the play.
Yeah, we need more food, but I can upgrade and do that pretty easily. I actually have a lot of food coming in, but... Also, I'm going to toss a... I need to toss something at this off-world to start blasting through it. I'm just going to do a nuke.
I can do a...
Won't let me attack it. Oh, I can't nuke it because there's no tiles under it. I thought there were for some reason. Yeah, I'm so used to that being the
overload
case.
works.
Yeah, it does. It worked. It was good.
Be a lesson to you all. Screw with us.
Oh, we apparently caught it back, though. Well, anyway. I don't know what to do about stock at this point. Blues is securing himself, which might be a good idea. I imagine Kims aren't making us a lot of money at this point.
Should I attack blues? I have some cash.
Our growth is surpassing
Probably, yeah.
projections.
I'm getting some extra food down, and some extra electronics. And I'm tempted to honestly go for engineering labs instead of off-worlds. Just in, like, oxygen and food.
Bidding will begin at.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares. That's kind of just funny. Okay, so we have a little bit of blues secured. We need to start securing ourselves before long. What can we rotate the chems into? Just more steel, even, instead of... Are we where are we still making chems?
I'm trying to crash food.
Okay, gotcha.
Buy out EMD.
Alright, you can work on that. Unfortunately, blues is coming after you now. I don't have a whole lot of money.
Go ahead, sell some.
Yeah. Just kind of defending myself a little bit. I'll buy a little bit in you as well, so blues doesn't just kill you straight up. What do we want to do here? I'm almost wondering if we can try and find some way to transfer money over to... Well, I don't know. We're not really close to a kill anywhere. Oh,
Guess
wow,
I
that's
should
a lot of mutinies.
build off-worlds?
Yeah, probably. That was a really coordinated
You're
attack.
start getting off-worlds.
I took one of your off-worlds back. Oh man, Blues is close to being able to just kill us. He has all that money.
Your stock is being bought.
Buy each other's stock.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Your stock is being bought.
Water's ridiculous. Somebody's made that go insane.
It's the food for your...
I am worried about Blue's position. I think we're going to need to get a lot of money into Year-End's hands somehow so he can finish off Blue's. Otherwise, he's just going to buy Aja, and we're going to be straight up dead at that point. Yep, there it is. That's going to be the game right there.
Look at all the stock is being
It was just, man, that was going to take a lot of coordination to keep that from going down, though. They did a good job, I think, of actually using mutinies and such.
Were too much.
Yeah, we just didn't get him down quite as fast, I think.
I'm
It was a
not
good
sure
effort,
how you
but
can buy a
that's going to be the
magnetic
game
sword.
right there. I don't know if we need to even play the rest of it
Now.
out. Because we just don't have enough cash sitting around.
It's kind of funny how Blue's got Aja's stocks, and now he owns half of Yippee.
Yeah, now he does own half of
Normally, if you
Yippee.
buy,
Yeah, Yippee should have his
Yeah,
own
no,
stock, theoretically. That is a little weird. It's a good thing to spot, though.
So,
You want your friends to have your own stock.
Your stock.
That way... when
Yeah, but they
bought out,
can't
you can
anymore.
cash it.
Because what happens now, if you buy somebody else's stock, it's like that person had bought their own stock if they're on your team. Basically. Man, I could have put more
Except for the
electronics
bio, you
down.
get a cash transfer. Rather than just putting it in as defense alone, you have defense and then cash when they
But you
buy the
don't
bot
anymore
as
because
well.
the game won't let you do that. Like, it literally, like, if I bought stock in Year-End, say if Year-End had stock available, it would just be Year-End stock. It would show up dark blue instead of light blue and just be his.
Let this be a lesson to you all.
We also lost all of our
So
power
you can
production.
do that for a cash transfer now?
I guess if you wanted to sell that stock down in order to get money, then sure, potentially, if there was stock left over.
well, I think we just die slowly.
Oh yeah, we just lose here. There's no way.
Okay.
So we can go ahead and just concede. Which is a fun little button now that it exists, the concede button. Make sure that's working properly.
I'm kind of trying to.
It is all about that first purchase, though, isn't it? Which is why I've always wondered if stock should work differently in team games from the way it does in normal games, but that's
It'd
okay.
be interesting if everyone had to have all their stock bought out before you could, buy the company out.
It would be. I don't know. Because it does kind of, in this particular mode, in 3v3, it was very obvious that we were developing two kind of superpowers in just whoever built the Offworlds, and whichever one killed the other one first, that person was going to win the game, And there was no way for anybody to come back. So it's all a very sudden build up and end. I wonder what you can do to prevent that, specifically.
I guess they just had more steel on. That's probably the reason.
I think they maneuvered around the Offworlds a bit better too, but maybe it was partially just that them having better steel down in particular.
Because I guess I had only 5, even though I were boosting them all the time, but...
Yeah. Maybe we could have gone with 7. I don't know, there's just stuff to experiment with. I thought we did okay in keeping up, like it was a pretty even game for the most part. Those boosted Offworlds though, I'm still not sure about adrenaline boosts being quite as powerful as they are. They're really strong. Because it feels like if somebody gets a lead with an adrenaline boost, just gets one adrenaline boost on an Offworld as the first Offworld constructed, and the game's almost completely over.
Yeah, it's weird because you can't know exactly ahead of time what is going to be in the black market either.
Yeah. And the only thing that fights through that is Slowdown Strike, which isn't here all the time. And it's still just kind of awkward as a, I'm just generally going to counter you, but only a little bit, not completely type of thing. Apparently AI me managed to build an Offworld. That's amusing. Alright, well, thanks for doing the 3v3, guys. I think I'm going to wrap things up. Hopefully we can do more team games in the future and really get stuff figured out and worked out so that they work a bit better. That was pretty sudden end there.
Yeah, we'll have to definitely play with it more.
Alright.